What up, boxing world? JF Sports. Unfortunately, Danny Garcia is most likely not gonna fight Manny Pacquiao in 2016. Bob Arum said that Garcia got gifts, but not necessarily competitive for Pacquiao. He said that he don't think that Danny Garcia is truly a competitive fight with Pacquiao. Arum said that Garcia had a couple of gifts, decisions that he didn't deserve. He said the fight with Herrera and the fight with Lamont Peterson. Bob Arum said he's not really interested in Danny Garcia fight, and that's what he said. Now a lot of us included Danny Garcia on the potential opponent for Manny Pacquiao for 2016. But Garcia, who is now fighting at a welterweight division, he's fought Paulie Malignaggi and won via unanimous decision. A lot of fans actually wanted Danny Garcia to knock out Paulie Malignaggi in there and sort of make a statement, but it was an impressive fight, don't get me wrong, against Malignaggi. But you know, when Malignaggi fought Danny Garcia, he had a very long layoff, and considering the fact that Malignaggi itself doesn't necessarily have the best resume, at least not at the best KO percentage, right? During the fight, Malignaggi eluded a lot of Danny Garcia's big shots. He was able to get away from that and actually able to go all 12 rounds. It was a good decision, I guess, for Danny Garcia, but in my own opinion, I think Danny Garcia still needs to be tested. He still needs to fight some decent, solid fighters at 147. Not necessarily somebody like Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, you know. I wouldn't mind seeing Danny Garcia against Algieri or Brandon Rios. Those probably be alright. Fight for Danny Garcia, right? Not necessarily with Maidana. I don't see that happening. I think Maidana would overpower Danny Garcia, and I don't think Al Haymon would allow that either. You know, if anything, hell, I don't even think Al Haymon would allow Danny Garcia to fight Errol Spence. You know, that's just, where do you really rate Danny Garcia being at 147 now? I mean, he is a good fighter. He's a very good competitor, but at 140, he was a champion there. And then when he decided to move up to 147, it was sort of an audition, a test fight, Malignaggi. But it wasn't necessarily a test, though. You know, a lot of people are actually criticizing Danny Garcia for fighting Malignaggi, and yes, he needed some tune-up fights, but people expected Danny Garcia to knock out Malignaggi, you know, and he didn't. So it's crazy at the moment of who can you really match Danny Garcia with, you know. Not Sean Porter. I think Sean Porter's too big for him. Not big like body-wise. I'm talking like, I think Sean Porter would overpower him. Okay, I think, this is just my own opinion, I think Danny Garcia should fight Terence Crawford. I think that would be a good fight. Yeah, I think that'll be a good fight. So Danny Garcia against Terence Crawford, next fight for Danny. Then we can see how Danny performs against a solid guy. Not so solid, but solid enough. You know, Terence Crawford is a solid competitor, but you know, don't forget now, Terence Crawford hasn't really fought anybody. You know, and Danny Garcia, if that fight ever gets made, then it would be a very, very good resume for whoever wins that fight, because Terence Crawford has only beaten really Delorme, Beltran, um, Gamboa, you know, they're good fighters, but they're not really solid. Terence Crawford's been knocking out his opponents. Danny Garcia has been winning via decision lately, so I think that'll be a good match. Terence Crawford versus Danny Garcia, you know. But definitely, Arum doesn't want Danny Garcia for Manny Pacquiao. If Arum just want Manny to win, you know, and I don't think that's the case here. But if Bob Arum really want to just have Pacquiao shine and win, then yeah, he'd probably pick Garcia, you know. I would even think Terence Crawford for that matter. But I don't think that Arum is looking into somebody that's easy, so to speak. Not so easy, but you get what I'm saying. I don't think Arum is looking into that. I think Arum is willing to test Pacquiao if he still got it, right? And Danny Garcia, not necessarily the one who's going to test that. Terence Crawford, probably not. I would say I'm still iffy about Amir Khan, you know, if he's actually going to test Manny Pacquiao. But hey, he's the #1 pick, top choice at the moment. But you know, it could be either way. You know, it's we should see. But yep, there you go, guys. You can scratch off Danny Garcia because Arum don't think that Garcia is going to be competitive against Pacquiao. You guys let me know. Maybe you guys see this differently, and put those comments in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Subscribe.